Today I will show you how to use a video as a texture. Okay, so far we worked only with a still image for your texture, but it could be also a video. So it's quite efficient in Unity. So first what I need to do, I need to create an empty object and I will call it video. Okay, and in the component of this object, I will add the video player. So it was already ready. So you just search for video player. Okay. So empty object video player. You could put this video player on other existing object, but usually we don't do it. So here, the source could be a video clip or URL. So it could be like YouTube channel. Okay. But me, I cannot show you because there are some antivirus, I think, at school. So I cannot use this function, but I used it at home. It was working well. So what you need to do now is to connect a video clip. So I will connect this one. This is a movie made by our animation student. Okay, so video clip. So the video is in one of my folder, in my asset folder. And what I will do for the render mode, I will start with the camera near plane. So what will happen here, it's with this camera near plane, it will display it as a foreground of a camera. So now I need to say what camera, because you could have plenty of camera in your scene. So I will just drag and drop this camera here. Okay, so I associate this video player to the camera. It's attached to the camera. So now if I play, my camera a good position, but it's okay. Now you see I can play the video. So I will put my camera in a better position. I select my camera, Control Shift F, and I try again. And here it starts to play the video. Okay. So you have even the sound. Huh? Actually, I don't know how to stop the sound. And when you play, perhaps I need just to change my sound here. Okay, so when you play this video, in real time, if you want, you can go in video and you see that we could change the alpha. Okay, so you can imagine this is a title. You start with your title and progressively you animate your alpha to have no more image and then you play your game. You could also put it not camera near plane, but far plane. So it will play it as a background. So it could be interesting to do a very basic compositing. Okay, so I will stop it. So that this is the first use that you can do. Okay, it's just connected to your camera. So sometimes it's one way when we want to do the title, the credits, or to do a transition between two levels. In game, you will do a transition to fade to black, okay? Or why not write some messages like game over, etc., etc. So now what I will do, I will change and I will use it as a texture. So no more on the camera, but I want to use it as a texture on an object. So here, the render mode will change and I will select render texture, okay? So now what I need to do is to create this very special texture, render texture. I will stay in my video folder. I right click, create, and there is render texture. Okay, and here I will call it render text video. Okay. So now what I need to do is to associate to this video my render texture. Okay, So it's to say that before, when it was camera, I had to connect the camera. Okay. So now it's a texture, so I have to connect the texture. So I will just drag and drop that here where I connected my camera before. Okay. So now my texture is ready to be used. So I need to create a material. We call it matte video. I will assign it, for example, to this object. And when I select this object material, of course, I will assign, this is the wrong one, okay, I will assign my texture to this base map. Okay, so this is this render texture to the base map. So by default, it becomes dark because it's perhaps the first frame of the video. Okay, so now I could play the video, or play the game, sorry. And you will see the video play. So it's how you will do, for example, the animation on the TV or monitor. Okay, stop it. So I don't know why it's not here. It's probably because of my UVs. Okay, but what actually I will play it again. I don't know if we can see well here. I don't know if I need to play. Yeah, you see the quality is not very good. Good. Sorry, it's very pixelated. So what you need to do, sorry, usually you load an image, there is a size for your texture. So the video could be pretty heavy. So you have the possibility to adjust the size. So if this monitor in your scene, imagine it's a monitor of a computer, if it's far, this quality is good enough. Could be even lower. Always put the lowest quality. So if I select the render texture, here I can change the size. So I will change to 2000. Perhaps we need to play again. So in this case, I will change my camera. And now the quality is good. Okay, sorry, my UVs are inverted. Perhaps it's, yeah. No, it's probably black because there is no light and no indirect lighting on this object. Okay, I can watch this one. Okay, so here the quality is good, no problem. So that it's a first use that you can do of your video texture. So you understand the principle. You create a video object. You give him a video player. And after you choose the mode texture, you create your render texture and you associate it to any shader. So 10, 20 different shaders could use the same texture. So now we will do something else. We will use it on the light. So I don't know if you know what is a cookie. Probably you learned that in your rendering lighting module. A cookie, it's here I have my directional light and I can put a cookie on it. So a cookie, I will do it here, for example. Oh no, here I cannot. So I have to select the texture. Okay, and that is a cookie. So it means the light project this image. Okay, the cookie could be also a mask. For example, here I don't have, but if I had the mask of a tree, we will see the shadow of a tree. Okay, so it's a technique that we use in cinema. So actually, this cookie could be this texture. So here I will connect the texture to the cookie. Okay. And we will see by default, I think by default, because I used it on a directional light, I think the size will probably not be good. See, it's a bit weird. We see the image with a huge deformation. So I think I have to change. Yeah, I have to say, for example, I want an image of 10 by 10. Okay. Perhaps it's too big, 5 by 5. And here, perhaps the position of the light will be important. But actually, I really recommend you, yeah, you see the position of the light will be important. So here, I recommend you to use, for example, a spot. Okay, so that this is projected by my son. So why not? It could be texture of, shadows of clouds. Okay, so but here the quality again is not very good, as you can see. So if you want to change this quality, this time this is somewhere else. I will stop it. So here this is in the render settings. Okay, so I will select in my setting HDRP. Okay, because here it's more about the lighting. So I will go, I need to find it, it's probably in lighting. In lighting, light layer, reflection, lights, shadows, cookie, yeah. So here we have the cookie size. So I can change it to 2K and 2K or 1K, and then I have a good quality. So now I can play it again. Camera is not top. Okay, and I have my projection. So again, here I used it on the sun, but you could use it, of course, on a spot. Okay. And the last thing that you could do, so here you can use it as a projector. Okay. So, for example, as I said, perhaps the directional light is not the best idea. So I will use a spotlight. Okay. And this spotlight will have the cookie. So here there is no more size, okay? Or perhaps here in the option, no, there is no more size because it's a spot. I will need to be sure that yeah, the spot is okay. I will put it a bit close to be sure we see well the light. Here I can see probably my spot is not strong enough. Yeah, now you can see it. So what you could also do is why not you put your spot very far and you open it a bit more. Okay, and stronger. And what I will do, I will go in the spot and say there is no attenuation. Okay, I will make it a bit bigger again. And what I could do is instead of this video that I have this underwater video that I will show you. Okay, so this one is not free. That's why there is watermark on it. So what I will do, I will select my video and I will change the video clip. Okay, so I will put this one. Okay. So normally, if I play, now we have a kind of underwater effect, okay? And it's important to know that if you have a fog, the fog will use this image as a filter, okay? After you can, of course, loop the animation. Okay, so that's all for this video. Of course, it's as usual, it's a little bit more tricky than Maya, but it worked very well, and you can put good number of video in your assignment if you need. Thank you.